is loud, folks.
Alright, what is going on, guys? So today we are starting the Corsa exhaust install on Ashley's Whipple S550. So we are gearing up to basically bring this thing over 700 wheel horsepower on 93 octane. And the first thing we need to do to get there is exhaust. So I'm going to show you the exhaust system. You guys are going to love it because it's going to bring back some great memories of a car that we used to have on the channel. And this one is going to be even more of a monster. Alright, so we have the Corsa 1 7/8 inch Longtube headers. That is going to go to our double helix X-pipe with the full Corsa Xtreme Catback, and we have black tips. So this is the exhaust setup Ashley has been wanting. It's a very popular setup, so she's going to be so excited. This thing is going to be extremely loud, probably one of the loudest setups that has mufflers. As always, we got Nick over here can help us out with this. Her old setup is a muffler delete with an X-pipe, has stock cats, so we're gonna be ripping the whole front to rear exhaust off this car. This we've had off many times before when we did the clutch install before, but we're gonna be doing the Longtube header install, Corsa Xtreme Catback. We're also going to be installing a smaller Whipple pulley, getting this thing retuned. Alright, so Nick is helping us out with it. If you guys need any help, hit him up right down here. We're at Sellers Racing Performance. Phone number is right there. We are getting this car done, and then Nick's also working on getting his Turbo Coyote swap new edge over there getting done.
Getting there.
This needs drive shaft, turbo kit to be done, and an SET tuner and a tune, right?
Yeah.
As far as you know.
Might be looking at Palm Beach possibly for the tune there. I gotta call them and see what's going on.
6R80 turbo car. Yep. And then this exhaust is gonna be going on Tay's car because she wants to be loud-ish. I know this is a pretty loud exhaust setup. But it's gonna be louder now. Oh yeah. There is quite a bit of caked up rubber up here. I don't know what that's from.
All those burnouts.
We got the G-Force axles and the beautiful G-Force drive shaft still kicking up there. Alright, catback's off. That was pretty easy. So Nick has decided he is going to pull the motor mounts one at a time in order to pull the stock headers out. There's two ways to do it. You can drop the whole K-member, or you can just drop these out. These cars have significantly more room than a new Edge Mustang, for example. Well, Nick just mentioned that he actually just pulled stock manifolds out of the 18 the other day, and it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, a single turbo 18. If you guys haven't seen that, there'll be a clip right here. Still no word on that car being tuned yet. I don't know where Michael is.
By the owner.
Here, what do you guys say to Michael?
Man, get it tuned. Lund had theirs. We beat Lund in building the kit, and they tuned theirs the next day. Ours has still not been tuned yet. see how the long tube is.
Nick's a beast. I got new gaskets. New gaskets. How do those look?
There's MOS, so they don't really go bad usually. You got metal ones, right? Not those crush ones?
Yeah, they look just like that. All right, so in here we got our new manifold gaskets.
Good ones.
I think they're Ford OEM, are they?
Yeah, that's the ones you want.
Yep. It's awesome because the kit comes with pretty much everything you need. Even if you had to neck down to 2.5, includes those. We're not going to need those because this is full 3-inch catback. Look at that beautiful cylinder head and block. I've just been here hanging out with my baby. Just holding my baby right here.
Ashley's baby.
It's my baby too. No, let's not talk about babies and Ashley. Please.
Oh, what? You don't want babies with Ashley?
No, just no babies. I have race cars. So the headers come with new hardware. So we just have to remove the factory, remove the factory studs, which Nick is doing right now. And then the header will slide right in place with the new hardware. One side down, one to go.
How long has it been? Under an hour?
It hasn't been very long. Had the catback off in a few minutes. That side came right off. Goes right on, super easy. Alright, so I got the exhaust laid out. These are the connection pipes that go to the long tubes connected to the catback. These are the 3-inch off-road variant. Those will connect right to the Corsa Xtreme 3-inch catback. That connects to the double X pipe right here. Connects right there. And then you got tips, which are easily removable on the end too, so if you ever want to change them out for a different color. We want the black tips, so. But Nick has been beasting it up over here while I laid out the parts. He got the header basically done. Alright, so we just tightened up the motor mounts on both sides and the header bolts on the top. On some of the sides you need to get them from the top and just tighten them up.
The two middle ones on each side, you have to get from the top.
For those of you guys who don't know, this car is Whipple Supercharged. Nick installed this kit actually about a year ago.
Yeah.
And literally
running good.
Haven't touched anything on it, at least engine-wise. Obviously, we replaced the clutch, we did the G-force drive shafts and the axles, but I mean, we're talking same belt, intake, fluid, everything. Like, everything's been solid for a whole year, dude.
Vacuum line, fuel system.
Yeah, and we installed that in 2 days last year, and then it drove 500 or 600 miles to Mustang.
Right to Mustang.
That's insane. Whipple tune, threw it on, and it's good to go. So Nick just asked me a very important question. And what was that?
Open header start.
Yeah, we could, you know. You know, for shits and giggles. Ugh. That's fucking loud. I didn't want to get too hot. Holy shit. Alright, that's got some some sound to it.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we are getting the catback on. So we have the connection plates going right there, headers. There's a gasket that's included. We got the O2 sensor. Getting those tight. And the rest of the catback on. All right, it is finished and we're ready for the first start. We got the black tips on. Honestly, this pretty much goes all together pretty smoothly. So the full 3-inch catback that goes to the double helix X-pipe. And then got the non-catted headers. You ready to hear this thing, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty loud. I mean, we heard open header, but I mean, there's only a little bit of muffler back here and Corsa muffler magic right here. But that's the only thing that's different. The X-pipe just distorts the sound a little bit. Oh, it's gonna be freaking loud. All right, I'm gonna start her up.
That's a bit loud on cold start. I think your neighbors are gonna hate you even more.
They're gonna hate me.
Ashley is the most hated person in your neighborhood. It's gonna smoke a little bit from having my greasy paws all over it. Absolutely no header tick whatsoever. So as usual, perfect install.
That was 1100 RPM.
Let me hear it. Ow.
1800. That was 1800.
Oh yeah, somebody's gonna get pulled over.
That was only 3,000. It's still gotta warm up.
Ashley's gonna get pulled over. You're gonna break the decibels.
That's really loud. I don't know if the camera does it justice.
I had to back up because I'm sure it was distorting it a little.
That was only 3,000 RPM.
This thing
That's
is
like normal driving.
It hurt my ears when you hit like 1800 and I was standing behind it.
Oh,
It's very high pitched sounding.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine when you're flooring it. Well, let's back this thing out and hear it on the street.
What does it compare to in terms of loudness to the Cobra?
You wouldn't hear, if you started both of these at cold start, the Cobra and this, you would not hear the Cobra. I'm not even playing. You wouldn't hear it.
That's insane. Oh man.
You got that America right there. And you got Japanese up there and down there. Pablo Mini, give him a shout out. Follow his channel, SP Tuning. It sounds better now. It's loud, folks. Don't do a pull anywhere in town. You will immediately get arrested. That is hilarious. Hilariously loud. Ashley wanted loud. Heard the eardrum a little there. You got loud, Ashley. That's what you got.
We should probably get out of here.
It's a bit excessive. I mean, it's really fucking loud, dude. Like,
we should probably get out of here before I get another careless driving ticket.
You're fine in here, but that is like, you're breaking every noise ordinance of the city of Daytona Beach right now.
Dude, how, like...
It split my ears when you came back. Let me just put it that way. I had to cover my ear.
Oh my
And you weren't even like flying.
God. That's nuts, dude.
There you go, Ashley.
It's loud, Ashley.
Everyone will look at you now. Or they'll hear you at least 10 miles away.
Holy shit.
Honestly, to put the sound in perspective, like if you were at the track standing on the sideline and a race car fucking launched and went by you and hit second, that's what it would sound like.
Dude, it was bouncing off of fucking everything.
I think it's just loud. I've heard a lot of loud cars, but this one takes the cake.
Yeah.
I must admit, open downpipe, whatever.
We made it as loud as possible with mufflers.
Right?
But it's not that loud in here.
There you go, Corsa.
Oh man.
Alright, so I haven't been home, but Ashley's meeting me at a restaurant and I think she needs to hear how loud this thing is. It's loud.
No, my glasses are so foggy.
Are you ready to hear this?
Yeah. Oh,
you
God.
got Doggy though.
Yeah, but you know what? He's gonna have to suck it up. Hear it eventually at Mustang Week.
Well, Tay, hold Doggy. You go to the rear.
Doggy.
And just film your reaction
sit down.
here.
Am I ready? Can't see anything. Yeah, I'm ready. Wow.
I feel really bad for everyone else around
that
us.
Was 3,000?
You saw all those people breaking necks?
Yeah, that was just 3,000.
Oh wow.
Are you
Max,
good for now?
Are you okay?
Oops, sorry.
Oh, my arm.
Wow.
Sorry, neighbors.
Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video of the Corsa Performance exhaust install. If you guys are interested in checking out the exhaust, I have links in the description down below. Corsa, one of the things that they're most noted for, and of course the Corsa Xtreme being a very loud catback, one thing that's really important to note is that driving the car inside with windows up on the highway, just driving around, it actually has less drone than the previous setup, which had cats, but a muffler, delete, and X pipe. So Corsa mufflers typically will take most of that drone out and basically make it drivable. From the driver's seat, the car sounds loud, but it's bearable. On the outside of the car is one of the loudest cars that I've heard on the street. And we did that kind of on purpose. Ashley did want one of the loudest exhaust setups available, but like I said, it is still drivable. It's not like driving open header. It actually has less exhaust drone than my Cobra, which is significantly quieter, and by quieter, it's by no means quiet. This exhaust setup with a Coyote, which is high compression, and with a blower, it makes it incredibly loud. I gotta give a huge shout out to Nick. He helped out with the install. We started about 5:30, 6 o'clock, finished around 9:30. It didn't take very long at all, basically a few hours. We took about 2 breaks, reaching up into the manifolds. But other than that, 3 to 4 hours start to finish, and that was kind of just relaxing. A very, very simple install if you know what you're doing and you have the right tools. Nick has the right tools to be able to access all the different manifold bolts. It also helps that he has done it before. If you guys are interested in installing them or in the area, Nick is available. I gave you guys his info. It's right there and down in the description. Give him a call. If you are installing these yourself, I do not suggest doing it on the ground. A lift is highly recommended. You're gonna be hurting your back, everything, trying to get to those bolts. So I highly recommend a lift or a professional install if you haven't done it before or you're not familiar with it. Now, I do have a few more clips to share, and I'm gonna make a full high quality exhaust video for this. These next clips are recorded off of iPhones, various different people, so the quality isn't as good. They definitely serve a purpose of showing you how insane this is. So thanks to Tay, Miguel, my friend Miguel, and Skylar for filming some of these clips that we have here. It's loud and it is insane. I cannot wait. We're getting this thing dyno tuned. We're turning up the boost. We're gonna be seeing Ken and Rob at Palm Beach Dyno very, very soon. This car is going to be a monster, and then we are headed to Mustang Week, which is gonna be so awesome. So let's play the other exhaust clips and we'll have more to come.
My ears!
I told you. Imagine hearing it.